vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and first up, it's Ice Blast on an absolutely dead Sunday. There's barely anyone here.
Ice Blast was good fun, however it does run out of kick really quick. It would be good if they did the combo mode on this where it does shot and drop mode, as you are paying quite a lot of money to go on it if you are paying per ride.
So this is the finished look of the bowler drone, or for now at least, it's had its big refurb. I'm not really a fan of it. No signs of no nothing, so I hope they'll sort that soon. I mean, I get this modern look and all that, but it was quite cool, the theme before all the rocks and all that. So no, I kind of wish to bring that back, but in a more clean way, in a way that, you know, it looks like proper theming, more like how somewhere like the Efteling would do it. Obviously you can't expect theming like this at the Pleasure Beach, but they could just step it up a bit, couldn't they? No fear of not getting on the rides today, no fear at all.
We managed to get 2 goes on Icon today, one on the front and one towards the back, but we could have had plenty more. It was forceful and had some great airtime. You can tell that the big one's 25 years old this year. It was running very jolty, especially towards the back where I sat. It's not so much that it's rough, it just really jolts you around on the airtime hills and corners.
Time for some roller coaster action. So this of course used to be the roller coaster, and it was the Velvet coaster before that, which is now a Wetherspoons next to the park. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good wooden coaster. It's very smooth compared to the others. So we shall go and have a go. No queue again, which is absolutely great. 1 train's worth at the most. That's why you should really come to the Pleasure Beach on a Sunday. Yes, normally it does have shorter opening times, but it's far worth coming here. Yesterday, it would have been a lot busier than it is now. So, yeah, don't make the mistake that we usually do and come on a Saturday. Oh, monorail track there, that closed a few years ago now. Maybe about time they removed the track. Could build a new coaster under there. Still absolutely no queue on Icon, as you can see. That's what I mean. You need to come on Sunday. I mean, this is a Sunday at the end of June and it's still quiet. There's barely anyone going on. And they've even taken a train off the track. It's that quiet. Infusion, the Vekoma SLC there. That was of course formerly Traumatizer over at Southport. Get rid of this, you do. Awful these rides are, absolutely terrible. The only good one is Kumali at Flamingo Land, which I've actually been on that and enjoyed it. So that's what I was saying about the big one as well. That's where it gets really jolty there, where it whips you over. You need to do a Phantom's Revenge makeover on that. Get Morgan to come in and sort it out. And here we've got the Parks Hotel, the Big Blue Hotel, and then they are building a new one called the Boulevard as well that's opening soon. Yeah, it's good that they're building new hotels, but do they really need any more in Blackpool? There's about 500 of them already, not really. I mean, I think one's enough, but of course it's just a money maker for the park. you've actually got a train with theming going round it, actually. But I mean, some of this could do with some work, really, couldn't it? But, you know, still better than nothing. This used to run the other way around, that's why a lot of the theming isn't pointing the right way. God knows why they reversed it.
Had a great ride on the Revolution. Europe's first looping coaster, packed some great intense moments, especially when going backwards. However, if you are very tall, it is quite a shoulder banger. But to be honest, compared to most rough aerodynamics rides, it's not that bad at all.
So this big arcade is the area where I think the next new ride will go in. I think they could quite easily place a decent sized flat ride in the middle here. They could put another dark ride in, or they could do some work to build and even put a dark coaster inside. But whatever it is, this arcade needs to go.
There's cheese! Oh, good job I greased the bearings. Porridge today, lad. Tuesday. Oh, that's quite enough. You'll be hearing from the solicitor about me.
You had a swollen rabbit, mother, and Tootles straight on over to the...
Everything's under control. Well, that went as well as could be expected from it, didn't it? Was riveting.
Right, got a bit of a dark ride session. site of the next roller coaster. Now over there is where the Wild Mouse used to be, and over here is where the Trauma Towers was, and then more recently just the Trauma Towers facade. This would make a great space for a new roller coaster such as a Mack Big Dipper like Lost Gravity at Wallaby Holland, which I went on a few weeks ago. There wasn't a vlog from there because I felt really sick and had to leave halfway through the day, but I did manage to get on Lost Gravity and it was a very good one. Grand National here with a walk-on queue. Grand National is a decent ride. I don't like it as much as I used to, simply because it's getting very, very rough. But if you do want to have a go, make sure you sit on the front of the ride, then you are in with a chance of it being a lot more smooth. And make sure you stay braced at all times. And now it's time for a go on the Flying Machines, which is the oldest ride at the park and opened in 1904. So here's a load of like authentic ride parts that they've got. So there you can see Traumatizer, a little bus for that. That was what is now in Fusion at Blackpool Pleasure Land, when the Pleasure Beach used to own it. You've got all sorts of old ride parts here. Wild Mouse, SpongeBob Splash Bash. I've actually got some stuff at home. I've got a chain from the steeplechase actually, and then some wood from Big Streak and the Big Dipper and the Blue Flyer as well. Oh, a seat belt from the Big One. Honestly, there's all sorts. So I consider buying some of this, but they have recently just put all the prices up. And some of them now are getting a bit ridiculous really, for just old parts that they're going to throw in the bin. I mean, some of this now is like 60, 70 quid. So yeah, it's going some, but you've got your old Mr. Funshine bags as well, and frame pictures. And then this, of course, is the plan for the Big One there. So that's really good, and that's got icon on, so that's been updated. So, yeah, very good. Something really nice, you can buy that, but that's, yeah, $34.95 for that. So again, it is expensive, really. Nice new logo for the Big One, I like that. Of course, it's its 25th anniversary this year, which say on there. 1994 it opened, along with Shockwave at Drayton Manor and the Nemesis at Alton Towers too. Another ride in Alice, we're going on Alice in Wonderland now, so make sure we've done all the dark rides and good footage for you guys.
The rabbit hole together to visit my fabulous world.
Goes round way too fast. It needs to be slower so you've got time to enjoy all the different scenes on it. It just rushes round it. And I mean, the track for it, it's built that you go down slow. So I mean, some of the corners are way too whippy for a little kids ride. Like the speed it goes round on them. So yeah, they just need to slow this down a bit, I think. Other than that, it's a very good ride. Again, it's something the Pleasure Beach doesn't get credit for when it starts riding. It's got like fire. So yeah. I do like the river caves, it's always been one of my favourites. I think it's a nice ride. I just think some of the animatronics and effects could just do with a bit of a spruce up. It won't even cost the park much. Just to go in over next winter and just sort out some of the stuff like that. It reminds me a bit of Hollywood on tour at Fantasyland. It's just like the same there. I mean, that's filmed to all the Hollywood movies. Again, it was a great ride, it just needs a bit of work doing to it. And they don't even have to do that much, and it'd look great. Yeah, it's both old rides. No, though I do like the Pleasure Beach for being an all-weather park. I mean, the weather you get in Blackpool sometimes when it's raining and windy and all that, it's good that they've got all these dark rides. You've seen footage from inside 4 of them today. I doubt I'll be going with Valhalla, which is the 5th. So that absolutely drenches you. But it's a very good ride though.
Carved out of the sandstone cliff on the west bank of the Nile stand the temples of the Abu Simbel. They remain unknown to the outside world. Jewel of the Cambodian jungle. For 400 years it lay abandoned, burning and cracking in the tropical sun. And here Suraya Barman was anointed king in 1113. 100 years ago, the great city was rediscovered, a city where once a Angkor was.
Here we go, the bin bag tunnel. And down the drop. And this gets you wet too. Oh god, I got soaked there. It's because there's only 2 of us on it and they made us both sit in the front. Good god. Right. All of a sudden you are getting very wet on the river caves. I did last time as well, I really don't know why. We used to come off it bone dry, but yeah, just be careful with that. Maybe put a coat on if you don't want to get wet next time you go on that. Now time to go on the 1923 wooden coaster, the Big Dipper. there then?
When you stay braced and hold on, the Big Dipper is quite a smooth ride and nowhere near as bad as the Grand National.
Okay, so I did have a really good day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Got on some great rides, including the big one, which wasn't so good this time actually, but Icon, Revolution, and then the Big Dipper that I went on then, which was as good as always. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and there will be many more vlogs coming soon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.